How to identify a winning stock? What is the secret of ace investors like Warren Buffett? How to identify the competitiveness of a business? All these questions will be answered in this video. Hello aspiring investors, I am Rakesh, an investment professional, founder of Capital Master Finserv, which is a SEBI registered investment advisory firm. Before we begin, I would appeal you to please subscribe to our channel for more such interesting videos related to stock market and personal financial planning, and also don't forget to hit the bell icon for the updates of latest videos on this channel. And if you feel this video is useful, then kindly help me reaching more people like you by liking and sharing this video with your friends and family members. So without much ado, let's begin. Welcome to Capital Master. Friends, Warren Buffett is one of the legendary investors this world has witnessed. His net worth has crossed a whopping $100 billion, which is approximately more than 7.5 lakh crore rupees. Forget about his net worth. The amount of donations he has made for public welfare itself has crossed more than $30 billion. We can call this as the highest benchmark any investor has set so far. So how did he do that? How did he become so successful? Warren Buffett himself attributes his success to a very renowned critical parameter when it comes to investing. That is economic moat. Now what does that mean? Let us understand economic moat with a very simple example. Look at this picture. You could see a castle or palace which is surrounded by a pool of water underneath. Here you could see many invaders trying to attack the castle, right? At the same time, you could also see the attackers drowning in the pool that is built around the castle. It is that pool of water which is safeguarding the castle from attackers, and that pool of water is called as moat. Now assume a similar situation in a business. While in business, a company will come across ample amount of competitors. These attackers are similar to competitors. Let us take it in a lighter sense. However, these competitors carry all the ability to destroy an established business. Hence, to survive this kind of fierce competitive battle, a company needs a moat in the form of competitive advantage. This competitive advantage, which shields the company from the competitive pressure, is known as economic moat. A business without any competitive advantage is good for nothing. Now, how do you define a competitive advantage in a layman's language? A company with a competitive advantage or economic moat will have the following characteristics. Either it will have high pricing power, it will have unique products or unique business model which is hard to replicate, or it will have business monopoly, or it will have high customer switching costs. A company with a moat will have either some of these advantages or probably even all of these advantages. But while investing in a company, we should ensure our company has at least any one of these advantages. But having said that, I don't mean these are the only competitive advantages. There could be many other as well. But these are just broad categories of advantages. Now let's understand some of these moats with an example. American retail brand Walmart is a classic example of company with pricing power. Walmart is a retail store just like Big Bazaar or more. Walmart is 50-year-old American company. Walmart is world's highest revenue generating company. Walmart's revenue is whopping $559 billion last year. In India, we don't even have a company with market cap of that size. At the same time, Walmart has the highest market share of more than 21% in USA grocery market. When it comes to offline store, brands like Kroger, Costco, etc. are some of the biggest competitors to Walmart, yet they are unable to beat Walmart. Reason? Pricing power. Due to its sheer size of business, due to the amount of customer inflow that Walmart brings in, every manufacturer, every seller wants his or her brand inside Walmart. Because when these brands enter Walmart, they can easily achieve sales volume to a scale higher than all other modes of sale. In a book called Walmart Effect, Author Charles Fishman has mentioned an interesting case of Walmart where earlier the price of a 475 watts bulb of GE brand would cost around $2.19 and 5 years later the price of the same 4 bulbs were brought down to a mere 88 cents. That's almost 60% reduction in the cost. That's the level of pricing power of Walmart. Walmart persuades its suppliers to reduce its costs and manufacturers are forced to cut their costs through redesigning or re-engineering projects. The scale of business that they get from Walmart makes those suppliers obey to the demands of Walmart. In a survey, consumers of Walmart were able to save around 15% of grocery expenses when they shopped in Walmart compared to other grocery stores. A company with this kind of competitive advantage creates an entry barrier for its competitors. It will become extremely difficult for a new brand to steal the market share of a company like Walmart. The pricing power of Walmart is its economic moat. Similarly, we have many Indian companies which have this kind of moat. For example, Pidilite is one such company with a moat. You might not be able to recall the company, but I'm damn sure you are aware of very renowned brands like Fevicol, Fevikwik and M-Seal. Yes, Pidilite owns all these brands which has now actually become synonym for products. For example, Fevicol is an adhesive, but the brands are so famous that consumers have replaced the term adhesive with Fevicol. Consumers would never ask for adhesive. Rather, they would ask, Bhaiya, Fevicol de do. Similarly, M-Seal is a fast-setting epoxy sealant, but most of the consumers aren't aware of these terms. All they know is M-Seal. The reason for this level of brand loyalty is the quality of the product. Be it general consumers or be it professional artists and carpenters, majority of them would prefer Pidilite products. In India, Pidilite rules the market and commands a market share of 70%. So the Indian adhesive market is highly dominated by Pidilite. The company has a strong R&D team working consistently on innovating products. The quality of the existing products has met the customers' expectations, which makes it most preferred brand when it comes to adhesives. So these unique products that Pidilite manufactures itself is a moat, which in turn makes the brand monopolistic in the market. So friends, this is how we choose a company with economic moat. As I said earlier, ask at least 4 questions to evaluate the competitiveness of the business. Does your company has high pricing power? Does your company has any unique products or unique business model which is difficult to replicate? Does your company has monopoly in its segment? For example, IRCTC has a monopoly in railway catering and ticket booking segments. Similarly, can you find other companies with such advantages? Or does the customers of your company has high switching costs? If the switching costs are high, then it would be difficult for the customers to switch their business to the company's competitors. For example, TCS is one such company which has this advantage. As you know, TCS is an IT company. TCS has pool of 4.5 lakh talented and highly trained employees. Each IT project that it handles is assigned to a specific team who are completely trained on the design and functional parameters of that particular project. Due to its large talented workforce, TCS has higher productivity compared to its competitors. Due to this, if a client wants to switch over to other suppliers from TCS, then it would cost them a lot to build a trained team from scratch, and also it might take higher duration to complete the IT project. This is a key competitive advantage of TCS. Here, the client's switchover cost is very much high. However, while we look at the economic moat of a business, we need to be vigilant on other parameters like financial performance, corporate governance, equity valuation, etc. But when you specifically look for a moat or competitive advantage in a company, never be biased. Look at the facts and only facts. Evaluate the long-term sustainability of the economic moat. For example, when I told about Pidilite, what if a brand is developed which is far more superior than Pidilite? And what if those products are easy to use and sold at a lesser cost? Remember, even a profound brand like Kodak is extinct today. Why? Because they have failed to innovate. So when we look at the sustainability of the competitiveness of a business, we should also look at key points like trend of company's expenditure on R&D, latest patents that the company is acquiring, future strategies for innovation, and other relevant points. If the company isn't working strongly on its research and development, then the existing companies with moats could disappear from the market over a period of time due to lack of innovation. Dear friends, this was about economic moat, the secret of Warren Buffett's success. But friends, before I end this video, let me give a brief introduction about our business. Capital Master is a SEBI registered research analyst firm. If you also want to invest in stock market like professionals and want to multiply your wealth, then we have a solution for you. We provide stock recommendations which are tailored to suit your risk profile. You can avail our services by visiting the website. The link is given in the description box. Use this risk tolerance calculator to identify your risk tolerance level and then choose different packages that suits your risk tolerance level. All our services are genuine and are fee-based only. We don't earn any commissions for our recommendations. All our recommendations are based on extensive research done by professionals. So dear aspiring investors, if you think this video has helped you to understand the basics of economic MOAT, then please like and share this video with your friends and family members, and also don't forget to comment your suggestions and feedbacks in the comment box. Please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notifications of more such interesting videos on stock market and financial planning in the coming days. See you all soon with the next video. Jai Hind.